the JBL One Series 104 reference monitors. These are like powered speakers, and they're very, very cool indeed, both in design, features, and also the performance as well. Now, I do a lot of video editing. I also do a lot of audio editing as well, like audio production. And I've used many different pairs of speakers, studio monitors throughout my years of producing video. And that's some 14 years of experience. And JBL very kindly sent me out their One Series 104 compact powered reference monitors. Now, why do we call these reference monitors? First of all, the difference between speakers and monitors. Speakers tend to be more like just an audio listening device, something you're going to play music from, and you're going to have them sitting with your desktop computer, or maybe you'll have them integrated as part of a hi-fi system, and they're going to reproduce audio with a certain characteristic. Studio monitors, on the other hand, are meant to reproduce uncoloured music, how the producer intended it to be heard. So they're not going to be bass heavy, they're not going to have like a warm vocal, they're going to be very neutral in the way they sound. JBL wanted me to share my opinion about their reference 104 reference monitors. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. Full disclaimer, these were sent out to me free of charge for this video. They haven't asked to see the video before publication, which would be hard because it's live. So all of the opinions I'm going to express are indeed my own. Now, I want to show you the box first of all. This is what the box looks like, so full colour retail box, and on the back it really does go into a lot of detail regarding the specification and all of the connections. And the set consists of an active type speaker and then a passive speaker. So these aren't both individually powered. One is a passive sort of speaker. They call it a master speaker and an extension speaker. I'm going to show you the extension speaker first of all. Very nice sort of pillbox style design, rubberized base for some nice isolation, and on the front there you can see the 4.5 inch contoured LF driver, very nicely sitting on the front there. There is also an integrated 0.75 inch or 19mm soft dome HF driver as well. And if we go round to the back, you can see it is ported. So this is a contoured low frequency port on the back, and there's also connections, little spring clip connections, which are going to go from this passive speaker to the main master speaker. It's a very nice design. I love the grille on the front. You can't put them down into this orientation, which is a little bit of a shame. You have to have them in this portrait orientation, but it's got some nice weight to it, a really nice case design, and a nice sort of solid rigidity and build quality. So very nice, nice design to the speakers. Does show up dust though. I must have dusty hands. Now inside the box you do also of course get a power cable, and you also get the cables to connect the two speakers together and to connect it into your computer system as well. So let's move over to the main sort of master speaker. Inside this one it looks pretty much the same, except you've got more controls on the front and more connections on the back. This has got a 60 watt Class D power amplifier. 30 watts of power are distributed to each speaker, so you're getting 30 watts times 2. They're also acoustically optimized for desktop placement, so they're really designed to sit on a desktop. They're not, although you could put them onto a stand or maybe sort of mount them in some way, they're designed really to sit on top of a desktop. And then if we look at the back, we've got 3 sets of inputs on the back. There's also the electronics for the extension monitor, and that sort of minimises the wiring, so you're only having one lot of wiring going from this speaker to the other speaker. The inputs on the back here, you've got low level unbalanced, master and extension. and you've also got that extension output and the main power on off button. This is also where you put that power cable as well. So plenty of connections on the back to go to both your computer system and of course to the other speaker. And then if we go round onto the front, God, they've got some nice weight to them. We've got the sort of main front panel volume control, and this has got a nice resistance to it. It's very, very nicely done. Let me give you a close-up look at that. There's also a front panel headphone jack and a speaker mute as well, and an auxiliary in. I don't see myself using the auxiliary in, but that is useful for some people. So a really nicely designed speaker. How does it sound? This is the important thing. How does this sound? Well, it's got a really good frequency response. They're very, very good on the low end. The mid-tones have got so much detail, and they've got a nice transparency to them. I was talking to you about this sort of uncoloured sound where you're hearing what you intended to produce. So it's a very neutral, uncoloured sound, but with plenty of frequency range and plenty of volume as well. 30 watts on each speaker is enough power for the average size sort of room. And you're going to be sitting these either side of your monitor, sort of near field, and they're going to give you a really good indication of how your audio is sounding. And that could be dedicated audio production, maybe music tracks, or it could be audio that's accompanying a video. And it's a very important factor. It's a very big thing. Bad audio in a video, for example, if I had sort of a bit of a shoddy lighting on this video, maybe I didn't have my studio lights on, or maybe the video is a little bit grainy, you know, or a little bit lower resolution. As long as you could see me, it would be absolutely fine. But if you couldn't hear what I was saying, or if I was playing an audio track, maybe I was playing guitar or another instrument, and you couldn't really hear it properly, audio is a big factor. It's one of the key factors in a video production. It plays a big role. So it's important you get your audio right, and these really do deliver some amazing audio quality. So, can I recommend them? Well, first of all, they're really easy to accommodate. They're super small and compact, and I think the perfect size. I've had studio monitors on my desk here around me that have been so big and so sort of space consuming. These fit in really nicely. They're sort of semi-portable, so you could take them with you if maybe you were traveling, you wanted to set up in a hotel room to do a bit of audio production, obviously without disturbing your neighbours. But you could do that, and I think the fact they're nice and compact is a big plus point. What I'm really impressed with is the neutrality of these speakers and the audio quality that they deliver. Very impressed indeed. And then the third and final thing I want to talk to you about is I thought these were going to be super expensive. If you check out those links down in the video description, you're going to be so impressed with the price point on these. I am impressed, very impressed that JBL Professional have actually produced such a good quality speaker and still kept them affordable. Let's take a look inside the live chat. We've got Russ B. Good morning to you, Russ. Also Raymond Moore, Oz Ragbo, and we've got Russ saying no UK Amazon link. They're not available on Amazon UK at the moment. I will update that link down below as soon as they become available. Also, Oz Ragbo, Ghana is cool, brother. We like your product. Let me get some here and buy. So you're watching from Ghana. That is very cool. Awesome stuff. And also Russ B agreeing these are nice speakers, and I think they are nice. They are more than nice. They have impressed me. They're one of the best speaker products I have reviewed this year. I'm really excited about them. These are the JBL One Series 104 reference monitors. I can highly recommend them. Please do check out the links down below. There's also a link to the JBL Professional website. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.